All right, what is going on, Knights? This is Coach Ali here. In this video, we're going to discuss each player's roles or archetypes, if you will, what I'd like them to be able to do on the floor, and how I want everyone to be in a good position to succeed as a team cumulatively. So we're going to go by each player one by one. So first we have Micah, also known as Big Mike. So Micah, I really just want you to be able to put yourself in a position to set screens and get rebounds. So Micah, for Big Mike, I have you as your glass cleaning paint beast. So I really want you to be able to set the screen for Jace, set the screen for Colt, set the screen for Landon, set the screen for Obi, whoever has the ball. I want you to be able to set that screen and then immediately go straight to the paint. Because remember, with your size, Micah, you can really control the paint on offense and defense, because all you have to do is position yourself. There's not really anyone that has more weight than you. You can use your body, use your weight to your advantage, establish yourself in the paint, be able to box out and control the paint, because usually the team that controls the paint wins the game. All right, so you have a really important role in the team as a center, as the big man, because you're setting the screens for your guards, you're getting them open, and then off of the screen, you're going to get yourself open because you're going to roll to the rim and put yourself in a good position to shoot the layup. Once you get the rebound, I really don't even want you to dribble. I want you to either go up if it's an offensive rebound. If it's a defensive rebound, then you're going to immediately get the ball to your guard. Get it to Jace, get it to Landon, get it to Obi, a guard that can bring the ball up and dribble. You can also get it to Dan. Dan can bring it up as well. But Mike, I really just want you to establish yourself in the paint and be able to let them know that you're down there, and that's your paint, and you're going to be protecting the paint, getting blocks, getting rebounds, things like that. And we're going to keep working with you. Next, we have Trip. So Trip, I have you as a screen setting roller. Trip is going to be, I have you as primarily like a power forward, if you will. He's going to be setting a lot of screens. He's going to be rolling to the rim. Trip, I'd like you to also try to get those rebounds as well. You're going to be able to, if you get the ball, I want you to either spot up at the mid-range or spot up and take a layup if you can. Get the ball to your guard and play off the ball. Try to do what you can on defense, be able to guard the opposing player. And when you do set the screen, just roll to the rim as well. So we're going to keep working with you as well, Trip. Next, we have Milo. So Milo's a returning player from the Knights. Milo have you as a slashing lockdown defender. So Milo's gotten a lot better at finishing his layups around the rim. I want him to also be able to take that mid-range shot, right? So take the mid-range shot, be able to continue doing what you're doing on the defensive end. You get a lot of steals every game. I feel like you're getting 3-4 steals a game, which is great. It really helps. Help us cause havoc on the defensive end, which causes good transition opportunities for us as a team. So continue doing what you're doing. I'm going to have you as one of the main people to press the ball. If we press in the fourth quarter, you're going to be one of the most active players doing that, Milo. So, and then on the fast breaks, keep doing what you're doing. Keep working on your dribbling, your shooting, things like that. Your game has improved significantly since you initially came on my team. So I'm proud of you, Milo. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm going to keep working with you week to week, and we're going to keep getting better and better. Dan, I have you as another returning player with the Knights. Dan, I have you as a playmaking inside-out glass cleaner. So Dan's pretty much an all-around player. He can dribble fairly well. He can finish at the rim. He can shoot. He can rebound. He's a pretty decent defender. He's great at setting screens as well. So Dan, you will be setting screens for your teammate. I know Zach's not here this season, so you will be playing more big man. You're going to be helping out Big Mike in the paint. With the rebounds, you're also going to be spacing the floor, be able to take the mid-range and the 3-point shots and things like that, Dan. I want you to continue to work on your shooting. Continue doing what you're doing with the rebounds and passing the ball. You're a great passer. You're pretty good at passing the outlet pass. So I want you to continue if you get the rebound, look up, make the outlet pass every time, Dan, because you're great at doing that. You can also finish the fast breaks. So I want you to be in a good position to score. We're going to keep working with you each week as well. Cade, I have you as another power forward, so I have you as a rebounding mid-range fast break finisher. So Cade is a pretty sufficient rebounder. He's also decent at taking the mid-range shot, and he's also pretty good at running on the fast breaks. This first game he was out on the breaks a lot, so I noticed it was Obi and Cade out on the break. So whoever's out on the break, we want to be able to make that fast break pass quick every time, because those are easy layups, and everybody's going to be in a good position to score. So continue to doing what you're doing, Cade. I'm going to continue to work with you. I want you to be able to slide your feet on defense. Really, everybody should be able to slide their feet and keep up with their man. I don't want anyone just getting their man just blowing by them. We should really be able to keep up with their man on defense, because as a team, we're primarily playing man defense. So we really just have to continue to do that and continue doing what we're doing to be able to get good stops on the defensive end, because our offense is going to come, but it all has to start with our defense. Next, we have Obi. So Obi, I have you as a two-way all-around guard. So Obi's pretty much an all-around guard. He's able to slash the rim. He's able to take layups. He can pass. He can dribble. He can shoot some. He's pretty good at shooting the mid-range. I want you to don't even hesitate, Obi. If you have the shot, just take it. You will be playing off the ball. You will maybe playing point guard as well. But I really want you to help on the boards, because again, we don't have we don't have Zach from last season. But you're going to be great. You know, I want you to be able to be a high energy guard. Again, get to the rim, get rebounds, set your teammates up. You know, you can also kick out to Jace, kick out to Landon, kick out to other players that are open, Dan, whoever's open at their mid range, or really anyone, Obi. I want you to look for your teammates, but also, you know, be able to get out in the fast breaks, finish those layups. I know you're great at doing that. Continue to get steals on defense. You're a pretty good defender as well. So continue doing what you're doing. I'm going to try to work with you in your shot a little more to get your shot more efficient. And we're going to get you in a good position to succeed as well, Obi. Next, we have Jace, a.k.a. Jace. So Jace, I have you as a two-way all-around forward. So previously, Jace was primarily the point guard. Now, he is going to be bringing the ball up a lot still. But this season, Jace, again, because we don't have Zach, I'm going to have you playing more forward. So you're going to be playing like a point forward, if you will. You're going to be a two-way, so you're good at getting block shots. You're good at getting steals and things like that. Continue doing that. Continue to help on the boards. You know, if you get the board, I want you to look up every time. Look up, because when you get the rebound, Jace, you're going to have Dan on the fast break. You're going to have Cade on the fast break. You're going to have Obi on the fast break. You're going to have Milo on the fast break. You're going to have multiple players that run out in the fast break. That if you make the outlet pass as soon as you get the rebound, you're going to get plenty of assists like that. And then they're going to have a wide open layup. And then it's really just up to them just to make the layup. But we're going to, you know, everyone's going to be able to make the layup. I'm going to continue to work on that. And we're going to keep working those outlet passages. But I really want you to be able to be a multifaceted player. You and Obi are going to be all-around players, right? You're going to be scoring, you're going to be getting rebounds, you're going to be getting assists, you're going to be getting steals, blocks. You're going to be affecting the game in all five, you know, statistical categories. So I want you to be more all-around, because before, you're primarily just playing guard. You know, you're shooting, you're getting some assists. But this season, I want you to be more all-around. You're getting more rebounds, you're getting more defensive stops, so that way you can be more of an all-around player. All right, next we have Landon. So Landon, I have you as a playmaking mid-range slasher. So Landon's pretty good at getting to the mid-range. He's good at being able to get to the rim. I want you to be able to make that extra pass, Landon, find your teammates, because you have plenty of players that can shoot. You know, you have Obi, you have Jace, you have Dan. Cade's going to be in good position to score at the mid-range. Milo can shoot the mid-range layup. Trip can also hit the layup. I'm going to put him in a good position to try to hit the mid-range as well. Big Mike can shoot the layup as well. He's going to be setting you screens. So I want everyone to be in a good position to succeed. And I want everyone to be willing to make the extra pass, because really everyone can score in different ways. And I want everyone to really play to their strengths as well, Landon. So keep doing what you're doing. You're a pretty good defender. I want you to get even better at playing defense. I want you to be able to work on your shot more, try to have your shot a little more consistent. Be able to go to your right more, because in fact last season you went to your left a lot. So be able to go both ways. You can go right or left. Don't be a one-dimensional player, Landon. I want you to be able to go both ways. I want you to be able to shoot the ball from three. We're going to work on expanding your range more to be able to hit that three-point shot. And yeah, just look for your teammates. You're going to get those screens. You're going to have plenty of teammates that are going to be able to score with you as well. All right, next we have Caden. So Caden, I have you as a two-way mid-range finisher. So Caden, he's going to be a new player who's coming in. We're going to be working on your intangible, working on your dribbling. Caden, I want you to be able to move your feet and be able to guard whoever you're playing on man defense. And I want you to be in a good position. I feel like you can hit that mid-range. You got to be in a good position to hit it. You do run on the fast breaks, which is good. And I want you to be able to finish at the layups. Keep working on your cardio. Really, I want everyone to work on their cardio. I want everyone to be able to run up and down the court and not get tired. So we're going to be doing a lot of conditioning drills and practice and things like that. So, now that we do have access to the full court, we can really run the whole court more, which is important, because if we could run more than the other team, we're going to outrun them. We're going to get more fast breaks. We're going to get more turnovers, cause more turnovers for the opposing team, which is all going to help our case to win the game. So I really like our squad this season. I feel like we have a lot of all-around players that can do a little bit of everything. So we're going to continue to work week to week, and we're going to get better and better, and we're going to be in a good position to succeed as a team for the Knights. Thank you.